Good afternoon, my androids. How are you all doing? How are things going with you? So I think it's pretty obvious my parents were getting pleasure from my whatever. I'm just going. One sec. All right. So I'm going to share with you the artwork I created today. Cause when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I'll still miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. So this one is enough. What is this nonsense? Someone give me freedom. This is torture. I have to change my own life. No one else can do it for me. You know? This one, narcissistic abuse. My parents try to push my buttons and get me angry. Don't react. I say they were getting pleasure from my suffering. And the last one, leave me alone. Help me. I'm getting tortured. They're sadists. They're monsters. I feel like I was being pharmacologically abused and they were getting pleasure from the mega regimen of medications I was on. But I'm told that's not so. Maybe I'm having an emotional tsunami. I don't know. Even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. So let's see if I can find it. I have a suspicion my uncle worked for Barack Obama. I suspect. Let's see if I can. I suspect. They worked for the Barack Obama presidency, and they excluded me, and they left me in Joanne Greenberg world. And you want to see what triggered this fantasy that my aunts and uncles worked for Barack Obama? I'll show you. One sec. Let's see if I can find it. I'm trying to find it here. Well, it's a photo of my uncle with a Barack Obama magnet. And I'm starting to get. So somebody says, obviously, there's no evidence that my aunts, uncles, and here we go. Here is the photograph that I think illustrates my uncle worked for Barack Obama. Basically. Basically, I'm the one who's very small and they're working for President Barack Obama. And I need to realize this is delusions, you know? You know, they didn't exclude me and keep me from having a life of luxury, keep me from having a life of leisure, keep me from fine dining, and leaving me on SNAP food stamps because of Barack Obama. This is delusional. So catch it, check it, change it. And here's a picture. You know, the same uncle, he has something on his waist that looks like the quick release clip, like Owen Hart wore, and he's wearing the blue shirt, like the blue blazer. Is he saying basically they all worked for Barack Obama and were living a life of luxury, a life of leisure, while I was, you know, I need to realize this is delusions. This is fantasy that I'm coming to a feeling of conviction about. There's no evidence my cousins, aunts, uncles were all hanging out with Barack Obama while I was on SNAP food stamps on disability, and they excluded me. They weren't you know. This is delusional, right, Rusty? Somebody asks, so he worked for the campaign because he has a magnet of Barack Obama. Am I understanding this correctly? Yes. This is predicate logic. My uncle had a magnet of Barack Obama. You know, therefore, he worked for Barack Obama. If Barack Obama, my uncle had a magnet of Barack Obama. Barack Obama is the president, therefore he worked for Barack Obama. This is predicate logic. This is delusions. Yeah, this is not reality here. This is not reality. This is suspicions that I'm coming to a feeling of conviction about. So, anybody have anything to say? Anybody in the house? Somebody asks, am I Michael Jordan at the end of Space Jam? I've never seen the end of Space Jam, so I don't know what happened. What happens at the end of Space Jam? Somebody says, you're reaching. There's no evidence your aunts, uncles, cousins all worked on the Barack Obama campaign. So catch it, check it, change it. Catch it, check it, change it. I'm just coming to a feeling of conviction about what I suspect is true. So he says, go look up the Space Jam ending. You'll see how far I'm stretching and reaching here. Yeah, man, that's a good point, Rusty. That's a good point. You know, that's a good point. Should I go to Kwangming and get some tangerine beef? It's kind of expensive, but you know, I kind of had a bad day with my father, and you know, maybe it would be good to treat myself to some tangerine beef. And this is the artwork I created when after the bad day with my father. You know, basically the first one is enough. What is this nonsense? Someone give me freedom. This is torture. But but I have to change my own life. No one else can do it for me. The next one, narcissistic abuse. My parents try to push my buttons and get me angry. Don't react. They were getting pleasure from my suffering. And the last one, leave me alone. I'm getting tortured. They're sadists. They're monsters. Help me. So, those were some of them. Hey, Erie, how you doing? Should I go get some tangerine beef from Kwang Ming? A place to call and get some tangerine beef? Or should I get something a little healthier? Somebody says, are the debt collectors still calling you? No debt collectors are calling me. What do you mean? Somebody says, oh, don't charge yourself into debt. Oh, Erie got back from London. How is London, Erie? Erie says, since when do you care about eating healthy? From time to time. Did my cousin work for the Barack Obama campaign? Or somebody says, you're stretching, Andrew. There's no evidence your cousin worked for the Barack Obama campaign. Catch it, check it, change it. La. What would you get? What would you get for? What does that mean, Rusty? What does that mean, Erie? Did you see how good of a manslave Tedward is? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means, Rusty. I don't understand what your comment means. Oh, they're talking about somebody named Cindy. I don't know who Cindy is, but somebody says, what was my initial reaction to seeing Cindy? I don't like to criticize people, but I definitely was not attracted to Cindy. I definitely did not find Cindy cute. I was not into Cindy. I wish her the best. I hope she finds love, and but I was definitely not attracted to Cindy. I mean, I don't wish any bad on her. I mean, I don't wish any bad on her, but I definitely was not attracted to Cindy. Andrew Chuglowski, yes, man. Should I go get a salmon sandwich from the French bakery, or should I get tangerine beef? Well, okay, I'll give a poll. Start a Q&A. What should I get to eat? Oh wait, I want to start a poll. End Q&A. I want to start a poll here. Start a poll. What should I get to eat? Tangerine beef, salmon sandwich. Okay, I'll let you guys vote while I call my mom. Yeah, sorry for the artwork that I sent. I just had a triggering day with Dad. He just was just pushing my buttons while he was doing artwork with me. So the artwork was saying like how I'm being narcissistically abused and my parents are sadists. I was referring to Dad with the artwork. If you don't know, just letting you know I was getting triggered by Dad. So all right, bye. Okay, so should I get this? Should I get tangerine, beet, and Paul? Should I get tangerine beef or salmon? Somebody says if Cindy and Deborah. I mean, well, I mean, at least Cindy's a cis woman. I mean, at least Cindy's a cis woman. You know, I mean, if who would I rather date, Cindy or Deborah? I would say Cindy, right? At least Cindy's a cis woman. Somebody voted for tangerine beef. It's tangerine beef time. I'm going to Kwang Ming and getting some tangerine beef. Dukem says, get the tangerine beef. But it's really expensive. How much does tangerine beef cost at Kwang Ming? How much does tangerine beef cost at Kwang Ming? Yeah, it's $26.95. Yeah, man, it's kind of expensive, but you know, I think I can do it. I think I can afford it today. Can you afford tangerine beef? Can you afford not to? I used to see that at the gym. It used to say, "Can you afford a gym membership? Can you afford not to have one?" Should I place an order over the phone, or don't put the Kwang Ming people on the live stream? I don't want to throw the maybe it would be best if I don't put them on the live stream. But I would have to put on headphones and really like mute their voice. But it might be fun for me to do a Kwang Ming delivery order before I pick it up. I told you what the restaurant is, but I don't want to get some random employee's voice on the live stream. I think it's not a prank phone call because I'm really ordering it, but you know. All right, guys. So you guys don't think my uncle worked for Barack Obama's campaign, right? or my cousin. That's a delusion. They weren't living a life of luxury, a life of leisure and fine dining. Well, because they were living a life of luxury while I was on SNAP food stamps with no money, and that's why it matters. You understand? Erie says not everyone can be jobless on SNAP food benefits. Some people earn something called a wage and can use their money how they please. Okay, fair enough. But fair enough. But did they all work for Barack Obama? Have my parents been lying to me? Or is this a delusion I'm coming to a feeling of conviction about? Somebody says, why would somebody lie about working for Obama? I don't know. I guess it's a delusion. I guess it's a delusion. So my cousins weren't hanging out with rich, famous, interesting people. Like I just want the truth. I guess it just doesn't matter. Let's type in was Richard working for Barack Obama? Let's put the name in. Let's put his name in brackets. Okay, Daily Herald. Okay, so there is somebody with my cousin's name that worked at the White House. Um, so I'm trying to find out if my cousin worked for Obama. Uh, I'm browsing some things. I'm trying to see if my I don't know, man. Oh no, it appears to be a different Richard. It's a Dr. Richard from. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to find out if I'm trying to find out if my cousin worked for Barack Obama or not. But there is a Richard who worked for him, but it appeared I saw a photograph. It didn't look like the same Richard. Look at this photograph. Every time. Okay, let's keep this going. Richard. Barack Obama. Okay. Okay, Rusty says shape. Okay, we'll change topics. We'll change topics here. We'll change topics. Okay, I'm hungry. Where should I go to? Where should I go to eat? Should I go get the tangerine beef, or should I go get or should I go get the salmon sandwich? Or should I put chicken nuggets in the air fryer? Should I put some nuggets in the air fryer? You know what? That's a good idea. I haven't put on the air fryer in a while. Fire up the air fryer. Nuggets in the air fryer. The air fryer might not even be plugged in. Okay. Let's take these out. Okay, let's see how the chicken nuggets are made. Okay, so you put it on the air fryer. We put it on air fry. We set it to 400. And then we put it on for about 10 minutes. Okay. We're letting this heat up. Rusty, did you leave? Rusty left. He's missing the best part. He's missing me cooking chicken nuggets. Rusty, you left because I was getting delusions. My cousin Richard worked for Barack Obama. All right. All right, guys. I mean, I'm cooking chicken nuggets here. Rusty. I mean, I know. All right. I gotta put the Sweet Baby Ray's honey mustard in the bowl. Okay, I'm putting the chicken nuggets in the air fryer. Now let's put the wash away while the chicken nuggets are going. All right, I'm putting my underwear away. I can't let that touch the ground, obviously. All right, let's go back. Did Richard work for Barack Obama? Let's put his name in brackets again. I don't know. Hello? Yeah, no, I was getting like suspicions. Did any of the cousins work for Barack Obama or no? No? Nobody worked for his campaign or anything like that? Or this is delusions, right? Okay. So catch a check and change it, basically. Okay. All right, bye. Okay, we got some androids in the house. We got 5 minutes left on the wash here. I mean, on the air fryer. Maybe I should flip them. All right. Anybody here? I see 3 people watching. I need an oven mitt here for these. Yeah, do I have an oven mitt? I could use the towel. All right, guys. I mean, we don't have. Okay, anybody here? I should have just got tangerine beef. I was cooking the chicken nuggets to entertain. All right. I guess I don't have anything left to say here. Adios, amigos and amigas.